Welcome back to the Bleghcast Reacts. I'm Matt.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we have Lamb of God's new single, Nevermore, which is going to be on their release of Omen, which is going to be a new album. I forget what the date was, but...
I don't think I've ever listened to a Lamb of God song like all the way through. I couldn't even name you one song except for Nevermore.
Lay to Rest.
I'm sure I've heard something on the radio before, but if
you wouldn't have heard that one on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Because like the big thing with that one is like, now I have to remember it. It's who gives a fuck, and they repeat that
over and over again.
Yeah. Say who gives a fuck, something like that. Yeah, I'd have to listen. It's been a while since I've listened to that song, but it's good. I was telling Jeff before we clicked on this and whatnot that Lamb of God's for me is one of those bands like I'll listen to, and then I'll not forget about them, but then I'll just stop listening for, I don't know, maybe a year, 6 months at a time. But then I'll click on them and I'll just instantly fall back in love. They're just one of those bands that, while I'm not like a huge fan, but they're like, I'll just binge them for like a solid week and then be good for a little bit. But then it's a terrific band. So I'm excited for when this album comes out.
So have you heard this one?
No, I waited. Yeah,
Okay.
I think this came out a couple days ago. Maybe a week ago.
Is this their first single?
First single.
Gotcha.
As far as I know.
Nevermore. Isn't that the Raven from
yes.
Poe?
Yes.
Maybe
I don't have a tattoo of that. I do have
a
tattoo.
I was like, yeah, you do.
I do have a tattoo of that.
Is that with the House of Leaves staircase around it? Or did you just get them at the same time?
Yeah, it's the House of Leaves staircase around it.
Gotcha. Read House of Leaves. If you haven't, if you've never heard of it. Okay, here we go.
Ready? Nevermore. Okay.
Come on.
You were like, the songs are getting longer, but what did you say? The videos get longer?
Is that Corey Taylor? That almost looks like Corey Taylor for a second as the security guard with glasses. No, I don't think it is. Unless they covered up his neck tattoos.
I just realized they're playing in the back of
the movie. Yeah.
The guy's like, it's good tunes. I don't even need the radio. I just have Lamb of God in my back. Oh, that's it. That's why you don't swerve. I like the riffs, the guitar riffs.
Which is kind of surprising that you don't like Lamb of God, because this is kind of like
they're very riffy,
typical. Yeah, like just a lot of.
It's not that I don't like them. I just never like give them time. Yeah, give them time of day. Really, not out of hate or anything.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember a time that I've heard him do like clean vocals like this.
Yeah, that was back in my head. Do they sing? Do they ever sing normally, or is it kind of like that?
I guess you're testing my knowledge.
Oh,
I don't know.
Who they keep showing the bassist riffing too, so he seems to keep right on whatever the guitar's doing, whatever, same thing. It's kind of hard to do. Swing your hair and
at the same time.
Without getting the drums caught in your hair.
Right. Luckily he's a drummer, so timing shouldn't be too bad, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned the basses, and there's one thing I wanted to say, like, in the beginning, was the bass was, like, really muddy, and I kind of dug it. Like, you know how there's, like, very rare, it's usually, like, a little bit cleaner, like, warmer bass sound, but, like, that muddiness kind of, like, fit the mood. Mm-hmm.
I like that the riff is like the chorus. That's,
Yeah. I like that. Oh, I forgot to hit the loop button.
Let's do that. Yeah, I mean, if that's on par with like what the rest of the album would be like, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I liked it. Very.
Was this Corey Taylor? That looks like him.
It almost looks like my first thought was Chris Pratt, kind of.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the energy that they have, the aesthetic of the video, and I like that they continued with that riff like throughout the song. It was very like catchy and
that's
easy to like groove along to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like almost and like with the whole like clean singing thing. It's almost like he wanted to.
Yeah.
It was just on that like precipice of full out singing.
Yeah.
But there was a little bit of melody there.
Yeah.
In
that one spot. Yeah. Which was strange because I'm trying to remember a time when he does that. And usually like there's like, he'll do like the speaking type vocals and then he does like his screams and he has a couple different types of screams that he goes with. But I can't for the life of me like think of a time when he did like a clean melody like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I would for being in the game as long as they have, I think they've still got it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Did they? I might be testing your memory again, but is it still like original lineup, or did they go through any changes or anything? Hard to tell, maybe. Yeah,
I don't know. They probably have a couple different change-ups. Would be my guess with how long they've been in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to. It's almost unusual to see like a band with this much longevity.
Yeah.
Stay that way the entire time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The drummer looks young.
He does.
So
He does.
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah. Short answer, no.
Yeah. No. I really don't have much else to say. It was solid, a pretty solid song. Kind of kind of like your typical Lamb of God minus like that smooth melody, which I was like surprised with.
Wonder if they'll expand upon that.
The story here, or
the melody. Like if they might explore that a little bit, or throughout the album.
That'd be
never
cool.
know.
No, Nevermore.
Yeah, it almost like, and the way the video ended seemed like there would be like
a continuation.
Yeah, like a part 2, at least story wise.
Yeah.
Because you sent me the track listing. I didn't look at the song names, so maybe they'll come out with another one.
Yeah, I think we have until October or August or something like that. So, or
still far away.
September, something like that. Yeah. We got some time. It being June.
Look on your yearly your calendar watch there.
Calendar. Yeah. Judging by the number of hairs.
Number of gray hairs. We're in the autumn of the year.
Yep. No, that's pretty much all I have to say.
Yeah, same here.
Especially since they didn't expand on whatever that was.
Yeah. Ooh, that's creepy.
So I don't know. There might be a sequel to this, which would be kind of cool. If there was like a whole theme behind all the music videos that they released for this album.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
You don't really like, if we're obviously guessing here, but you don't really see like a lot of like concept albums anymore. At least I don't. So I wonder, that'd be interesting if they like had like a whole story arc.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just watching.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next React video.
See ya.